everyone, we're here in Poland at the IEM Katowice 2017. The StarCraft 2 World Championship Series has already closed out the round of 64, but we've been following the action as the remaining players compete for the first guaranteed slot of the 2017 WCS Global Championship. And for you Heroes fans out there, you are in for some incredible matches as we have the top teams from Europe, North America, Australia and Latin America facing off against each other in the HTC Western Clash.
Every team wants to win, but for me personally, winning the tournament and showing that not only that we were the best in Europe until now, also want to show that we are the best Western team.
I think we actually have a really good shot at making top 4 and winning the whole tournament. All we have to do is just show up on that day.
I think at least we're going to get top 4. After that, I don't think that we are favored, but I do think that we have a really good chance with all the prep that we put into training for this event.
I think the NA and EU battle will be very one-sided towards Europe.
The day started off with a really good game, Misfits going up against Nomia, which didn't go quite as people expected. Were you guys surprised?
Now, the expectations are like this. Europe, definitely the strongest region. Those expectations are being a little bit thrown out of the window.
And the silence, very well timed, but immediately the mighty Gus and Nomia is moving back. Misfits gets out without losing a hero.
Misfits Nomia wasn't the only one in that case. Afterwards we saw Dignitas going up against Team 8.
Dignitas said that they would be surprised if they lost a single map to North American team, period.
Ouch.
Ouch.
One more Frostbolt and has 283 life. This is where we choose to engage his own bakery. Oh, the blow up is extreme. 3 members go down.
Yeah, so I promised that we wouldn't drop a game to any NA team, and our first match, we lost that game. So unlucky, honestly.
And if you're looking at the rest of the tournament, where do you see yourself placing in the end?
Yeah, that's a tough one. We're very much in a transitional phase right now. We've got a new player, we've got new coaching, so we're trying to work through our issues, we're constantly improving, but I think we're all pretty confident in our own abilities, and I'd say there's a definite chance we can win the tournament. I'd be disappointed if we didn't get top 3.
Gleaming for sure. I'd like to think I'm more sweet.
Always lose.
Gaslow.
$10 million.
So Rotterdam, you are back here in Katowice once more. We've seen your face here several times already. What makes this event so special?
I think it's the passion of the Polish crowd that really does it. The Polish fans, they always show up and they're always excited to watch some StarCraft or whatever other game.
And with this amount of units, it looks like he's going to go for the kill move here.
It's not going to work out.
He's coming through here now. That's going to be it. GG!
Now we still have some non-Korean players in the tournament. Do you think they will get as far as the quarterfinals, or are you not seeing that happening?
It's possible, but yeah, I'd say we got at least one European in the quarterfinals.
All right, we're going to quote you on that, by the way. No pressure.
That's fine.
I think the effort makes Korean players the strongest in the world. They don't have some special talent, but they practice really hard. There's many good players in foreign like Nib, some seller. I think if foreigners keep this a lot of effort, I think they will be great in the future. Maybe.
Zergling or Baneling? Baneling. K-pop. Played out. Bacon, the second one.
Oh, hold up. He's coming in right now.
Oh,
taking
boy.
his Tempest, and they are going to go down, and that is a lot of gas units destroyed, basically for free.
Now, what was your personal highlight for for today? Was there any match in specific which really spoke to you?
Yeah, I mean, Zest against Nurture Game 3 was awesome, especially in front of the Polish crowd. Everybody was going crazy. It's Nurture stealing units of Zest, and it seemed like he was doing well. It seemed like he had a really good setup going for himself, but then one moment he just kind of overcommitted and lost a little too much. Also didn't fight with his entire army, but it was just a cool game overall.
Great positioning out of Cyril, trying to hang on, trying to buy time here, but he's got Hydras in the back dealing so much damage.
Yeah, for me personally, like I'm really getting on the Cyril hype train, so for me it's really cool to see Cyril beating Zest. I think that really shows that it's not all hype, but the young kid, I mean, he's only 17 or 18, he really has the skills and perhaps he can go very far here.
Now I have Cyril joining me. First of all, congratulations, you did advance to the round of 12. So what are your expectations for the rest of the tournament?
My goal was to get out the groups first. Now the next step is to get to the Spodek Arena, and we'll see if we can do that.
We've seen you walking around with your father a lot, who's actually is he your coach or your manager?
Coach, manager, dad.
So we've seen some epic games throughout the day, and tomorrow we will find out if the Korean dominance can be broken in the round of 12. And of course, we will see the Western clash continue tomorrow. Today, we've really seen some unexpectedly close games. I hope it's going to continue in that fashion. And I'm really excited that this lack of additional pylon problem in the Nexus has finally been solved, thanks to Probius.